Hi, my name is Tom from the XC Centre, and today I'm going to highlight the different potential risks and dangers of our skate park. First, we have our bowl section, which goes from 5 feet to 8.5 feet with a 9-foot extension. There's the potential for a lot of injuries in the bowl, things like sprains, strains to wrists and ankles, broken bones, and there's even potential for spinal injury. So you have to be very careful and not ride out of your comfort zone as soon as you get into the park. Next, we have our pool. Our pool is based on a traditional pool from California. It goes from 5.5 feet to 8.5 feet at the deepest point. It's got a traditional swimming pool coping with a love seat and a death gap. You've got to be very careful with these, especially if you've not skated a pool before, as they can be very dangerous. Again, there's all the same potential injuries as in the bowl. Next, we come to our mini ramp, which is 4.5 feet with a 5-foot extension. There's again all the same potential risks of injury as the bowl and the pool. It's not quite as severe because it's not quite as steep, but there's still the potential for broken wrists, ankles, sprains and strains. Next, we have our street section. There's a lot of different objects that you would find in the streets, such as the handrail, the hovers, the manual pad and the Euro gap. There's again a lot of potential for injury on these features, a lot more potential for sprains and strains to wrists and ankles. Again, don't perform out of your ability. You want to warm up on smaller features before hitting the big things such as the handrail. Whilst in the park, we encourage people to be aware of their surroundings. You want to watch out for other users and be careful not to snake people. You want to wait your turn at the top of the ramp and make sure that the course is clear before you drop in. If you're riding a scooter, do not hang the nose of your scooter over the coping, as this can cause collisions. When in the street course, be aware of the corners of the manual pads and grind boxes, as they can be quite sharp. If your board is running towards the bowl or the pool, shout "board" so that people are aware that there is incoming board.